friends, how are you today? I'm Claudia, and today I'm going to show you how we are going to be winterizing a couple things. We are moving away from the greenhouse. The greenhouse is not heated at night, so we are going to be saving some peppers that I want to winterize. We are going to be setting up a tiny pond because we want to grow some things for the duckies. And also I'm going to be taking my newly acquired tangerine plants. So these are going to be plants that are allowed to grow in like colder temperatures. They're tropical plants, but they're also they can withstand some cold temperatures. They're brand new. I don't want to kill them, so I'm going to be taking them inside. Alright, so plants that I'm going to be taking is going to be this tangerine. I have two kinds of tangerines. I don't remember the varieties that they're on because I got them from somebody from Facebook Marketplace. So he said they can withstand like temperatures down to like 10 degrees or something like that. Also, I have this orange tree that's also supposed to withstand temperatures. As you can see, it's really not very happy in here. It's kind of yellow. But I transplanted this about a month ago, I want to say, and all it has done is like lose petals here, so we're gonna see how it does. This one here's got a brand new growth right there in the middle, so I think it's doing okay. And this is also a tangerine, and I'm going to be taking my pepper plants. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 plants that I'm going to be taking. The reason I'm taking all my plants inside is because my husband bought a garage and he set it up. So now we have this little corner in the old garage that we're going to be setting up a little pond. We're going to set up a stand, and I'm going to be able to overwinter these peppers. These peppers were in use to this year. I got some jalapenos, I got some poblanos from them, but in my area it just takes too long for them to mature. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them inside. I'm going to prune them a little more so they're a little shorter, and I'm gonna make sure that they survive this winter. That way whenever spring comes, I'm gonna have mature plants to start, and I'm not gonna be waiting on them to like catch up. So this is the space that we are going to be working in. I have a pond that my duckies were using over the summer. I removed it because we downsized how many duckies we have now. So in this corner we are going to be removing a shelf that is on the wall. We are going to be blocking this window, and we're going to be also growing water lettuce, and we're going to be growing some duckweed and that we're going to be feeding the ducks. So that's the reason that this pond is here. The duckies themselves, they have a pond still in their area. So yeah, we are going to be removing a bunch of stuff out of some shelves because we still have a bunch of stuff in this garage that needs to go to the other one. A long time ago, not in this house, we used to grow plants. I had a little potted garden, and then I brought it into the house. And when we did that, we had this metal shelving that we were using. I'm going to be emptying this metal shelving right here. It's still full of stuff. But a lot of this is going to the other garage where my husband has his stuff. And we were using these lights right here. These lights are to grow vegetables. So I'm not buying any lights or anything. I already have them. It's just that in the previous years we never really used them. But they're right here because we really didn't have the space for growing plants, not in the house and not out here in the garage. But this year, since we have that new building out the back, we have room to set up the garage. And actually, yeah, we have the room in here to set up the plants. Well, I have this big workbench on the way. I need my husband to help me get it out of here because it's extremely heavy. And also my kid is gonna help me take a shelf off of the wall. So in the meantime, I brought in the peppers and the orange plants that I showed you that I was gonna bring in here. I set up the ducky pond with a little bit of water, and I dumped the water lettuce in here. We have a light that we're gonna connect to it so that we can get this water lettuce growing. These are just plants, aquatic plants, that are going to be feeding our ducks in the winter. So we are also going to be adding a couple fish in here, and we're gonna be setting up one of these mini shelves in here.
No, in the middle, isn't it? Oh, one there too.
Can you hold this up?
I literally am.
What are you talking about?
See that? Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting on the ledge, so it will not be held up. You got it?
Yep. To some degree.
It's okay. Hey, you gotta go straight down with it, bro. Grab it by the top. So yeah, this probably just be like
I'll pile off the
about like that.
bricks.
I understand. A little bit farther, maybe. And that way you can still easily reach all your stuff.
Yeah, I gotta move that. That middle shelf needs to turn into no shelf.
Oh no, the one that's on?
No, like this and this need to be like this needs
What?
lower than its raised. So and
Yeah.
they go to come and be no shelf, like the shelf right there. So a little bit after this, my husband and my kid helped me with the shelf. They removed the workbench that was in the way, and I was able to set up the plants in the stand. Some of these peppers did not fit because they were a little tall because I put them in a large pot. Also, they were just tall plants. I need to take them down a little bit, and eventually they're gonna grow new sprouts because their roots are very healthy. All these pots have drainage that is gonna let the water drain out of them, so they're gonna be able to go through like they're not gonna be sitting in water. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be able to have water. I'm gonna be watering every couple days or so, maybe longer than that, because they need to dry out in order to give them water. Anyway, so I was able to set up some of these peppers and my orange trees in the shelf. Some of them are a little large. Like I said, I need to trim them down. Eventually they will sprout new leaves, so that's how I know that they're alive. And we're gonna be making more adjustments here because we are setting up a ducky pond with also fish, so we are gonna end up with fish in this tank. Okay, so the lights, they cast a pink light. It's red light that is gonna help the plants grow. I actually don't really know the sequence because they kind of go in a sequence. You connect it to one, and then it connects to another, and it connects to another. So I just set it up here until my husband can come and like fix it. I just needed to get some light in these plants because I brought them in. They sat in the garage without light for like 2 days, and they went from being in the greenhouse kind of warm, getting a lot of light, to getting nothing and being kind of chilly in the garage. So I was able to set up one light, and then I got up here to try to set up another one, link them up. Like I said, they kind of go in a sequence, so I did my best. and they got some light. So yeah, we're gonna fix this eventually whenever he shows up to set up the fishy pond, because on the pond we want to do a little bit of insulation. Is that what it's called? Foam insulation on the pond, so that the water can stay a little bit warmer. But yeah, we're gonna show you here in the video, so stay tuned. Don't leave just yet. That don't look very covered when you watch you flip it.
See all it needs?
It's a whole can of one.
Oh!
You don't like the outfit? You don't like that outfit, do
That's
you?
how I ruin everything I own.
That's how you ruin everything.
Everything.
And yeah.
Because that's done. This stuff you can't get
Yeah.
off. Like $4 shorts.
Might have been.
We'll get this drying, and once it gets done, I'll do another layer in the areas that look a little low. I'll probably try to get around the lip, and then I'll get the full bottom.
So the idea here is to keep this little pond a little bit warmer with the insulation, because this garage it's not heated. It gets some heat from the house, but it just gets a little cold. So we are trying to keep this fish alive, and we are also trying to keep the plants alive, so they kind of need a little bit of a warm temperature. They don't need to be extremely cold. So he is spraying this foam to make sure that the bottom and the sides are kind of like a little bit protected, so that they can keep the warmth a little more, because we're gonna use a heater in here too.
What you want to do is you want to encapsulate the mud that's still attached to this.
Want to make sure that mud doesn't go anywhere, huh?
Yeah. That way.
Want to keep that natural barrier.
Now archaeologists dig this up in 1,000 years. Or aliens, whatever can happen. Why is it so big?
It's expanding foam.
It
expanded a lot.
That's for sure.
Wait, how many koi's did we get?
We got fish.
Dang, those are actual koi.
Stop saying dang.
That's a little bit of insulation.
Not gonna fit in there now. Is it gonna fit?
I mean, you can take off a brick.
It'll fit. Yogi, go help on the outside.
It's actually pretty.
Soft? Wobbly?
Well, let's just put one of these down.
Do we have to clean up the inside?
No. The front yard. You know what a real compost has, right?
Dirt.
Dirt.
We're gonna add dirt.
They're not even.
Let's move it
The bricks were not even, so.
So it's front heavy. Here. No black parts.
It's pretty hot.
Dump it in. No, you. Why is it bad if you... Yes, we do. But...
You want to show the fishies? Show the fishies.
I'm getting the fishies.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, pretty.
Alright, you want me to flip it over?
You can see him. Daddy said that one is, what's his name? Amor?
Said Fu Manchu, but you...
Fu Manchu, and then we said Master Shifu.
Yeah, Shifu.
Hey.
You see his, like, mustache?
Yeah.
Can I see? Oh yeah, he got a mustache. Master Chifu.
We need a rock to hold down this airline.
Dang, he's big.
Might have to buy a freaking air pump. You know what?
Oh no. I want to get a rock just for decoration in it.
Okay, can you turn that off?
Well, it's not live rock,
No, it's not.
but it's just rock.
It is just rock, yes.
Dang, it does have a lot of air bubbles.
Yogi.
Sorry.
What? Oh, dang. Mommy doesn't like the dangs, sir.
Doesn't it need like soil?
Who? The floating plants? No.
Mhm.
There you go.
Just dump it in. What's it saying?
Yeah. It's from them.
That's fine.
When they came with a bunch of stuff.
How long do they need to acclimate?
Fish?
Yeah.
Well, that one is really not bad.
But then we have to acclimate for 30 or so minutes.
So this is a heater. I've got the heater on. Actually, the heater's off.
I'm going to disappear.
I thought you wanted to learn. You said, oh, that's cool. So we can learn. Ahí está. You just line them.
Oh.
Now we're doing this outside.
I don't know if it's facing this or not. So yeah, it should be insulated-ish now. Right? We just need a better air pump than that. It's better than nothing, but it's not very good. Amor, we can chip that out, I think.
Like this?
Like the
Still think it's cool.
I understand.
Just go.
Woo! That is dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, it would take a lot for it to fall. Here's the other thing is we could stack. We could stack a couple things right there. No returns. Oh. This pump sucks. This is probably the best one. Will this connect to the
Just
hose?
recycling, upcycling.
Yeah. This one sucks. Does this. That pump seems to work better. A little too good. You don't have to crank it.
Fishy time.
Man, that is the world's sharpest knife. Can't be that super glue I got on it
Stick
earlier.
your finger on it. Rip the bag open.
Yeah. You see?
Oh, that's pretty
Good. Come on, Shifu. Out the way, buddy. Yeah.
Let's see how he does. Stick your finger in it.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Let me look at the gold.
Oh, they're eating.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They're eating the duckweed or whatever, I don't know. Rocks? What the heck? It's hard to see. They're more interested in what's on the bottom.
Well, it'll float down.
Yeah.
It's cool that they're immediately all sticking together. That noise is probably terrible.
It's not good, no, it's not. Oh, there's going in the water.
Yep. So the reason it was okay for us to like put water and immediately a bunch of fish in was because all this stuff came out of a established tank. So
Normally you will let it sit, what, like a day or a couple days?
You just ease fish into it. You wouldn't immediately put.
Yeah, that noise is not good.
It's way better.
We'll see how it does,
Where's
though.
that
So
on?
we're gonna have some.
We've got one heater in here right now, but we're gonna need another heater.
Yeah.
I ordered one, and it'll be here. But
And then you're gonna have like a temperature water droplet, like little floaty in there for temperature.
can. I probably need to order a bigger air pump, but at some point they're gonna have poopy everywhere.
Yeah, it looks so different now.
Top down looks different.
Yeah.
Look at the freaking rainbow on that one. You see it? Isn't that crazy looking?
Yeah.
And then Shifu.
We'll show you another day, more updates on the fish. See how they're doing. We have an indoor pond now. We're gonna be using some of this water to water the plants.